Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. We are going to be responding to the message of CD Projekt Red, their apology video. I guess let's just see what they say.
Hey everyone, my name is Marcin Iwiński and I'm the co-founder of CDPR. When I started CDPR 25 years ago, one of its founding principles was honest and direct communication with gamers. When CDPR Red, the game development part of CDPR, was born, it added something important to that principle, the ambition to make the best games in the world.
I think your principle died when you decided to send it out in this state.
It became our mission and something that guided us up until now.
Up until now? Oh, so you're ignoring that you sent it out in this state when you're talking about that little situation there.
Based on that legacy of genuine and honest communication, you've trusted us and pre-ordered our game.
We did. That's on us. We should have never pre-ordered from you. We were stupid. We'll never pre-order from you again.
And despite good reviews on PC, the console version of Cyberpunk 2077 did not meet the quality standard we wanted it to meet.
That is a severe understatement.
I and the entire leadership team are deeply sorry for this, and this video is me publicly owning up to that.
If you were really this sorry, guess what? You would have never brought it out in this state.
Please don't fault any of our teams for what happened. They all are incredibly talented and hardworking.
Good. I'm glad you said that because it's not on your team. Can you guess who it's on?
Myself and the board are the final decision makers, and it was our call to release the game.
Yep, that's right. It's on you guys, the top head honchos. And guess what? You guys just completely screwed over your entire community. Backstabbed them in the back.
Although, believe me, we never ever intended for anything like this to happen.
Then you would have never let it happen in the first place.
I assure you that we'll do our best to regain your trust.
Good luck on that.
Now I'd like to tell you how the situation looked like from the inside.
Please tell me. I want to actually know details.
Cyberpunk 2077 is huge in scope. And I'm not only talking about quests or things you see at first glance. I'm talking about a multitude of custom objects, interacting systems, and mechanics. In the game, everything is not stretched out over flat terrain where we can make things less taxing hardware-wise, but condensed in one big city and in a relatively loading-free environment.
Okay, I will give him that. I will give him that. Everyone likes to compare to GTA 5 right now, so let's compare to GTA 5. If you look at their open world map in Cyberpunk 2077, the open world, oh my god, it is amazing. I'm not going to lie about this. It is super cool. It is not flatlined like what you see in GTA 5. The only thing that's not flat is the mountains, and you can go up the mountains and do whatever. But this game, Cyberpunk 2077, has multiple levels that you can go on an elevator to and go up wherever you want. And to be able to do that in a not loading environment for the game is astounding. I will give them that.
On its own, this is a challenge, but we made it even more difficult for ourselves by wanting to make the game look epic on PCs and then adjusting it to consoles, especially the old gens.
Okay, so I agree with that too. All right, when you port to consoles first, everything is more low quality than how you would have it on a PC. That's just facts. Consoles do not have the beef that a PC does. And that's okay. I own consoles. I love consoles. I would rather have a company do the PC first, make the PC epic as possible, and then level down the console versions and make it to where they actually work and actually do what they need to on the consoles. So you have best of both worlds of the console and the PC.
That was our core assumption. And things did not look super difficult at first. We knew the hardware gap, yes, but ultimately, I think that time has proven that we've underestimated the task.
Yes, you did underestimate the task, and you just admitted that you knew about the hardware stuff.
To give you a concrete example and the main culprit, we had to constantly improve our in-game streaming system for all gen consoles. Streaming is responsible for feeding the engine with what you see on screen, as well as the game mechanics. And since the city is so packed and the disk bandwidth of all gens is what it is, it constantly challenged us. Every change and improvement needed to be tested, and as it turned out, our testing did not show a big part of the issues you experienced while playing the game.
So then why did you lie to us? Why did you mislead us? Why did you not tell us these things before we pre-ordered the game? Why did you decide to send it out right now? Oh, I know why. Because your investors and the higher ups told you, do it now, do it now. You'll get a lot more money right now. But the fact is, look at what's happening to you.
As we got closer to the final release, we saw significant improvements each and every day, and we really believed we would deliver in the final Day Zero update. Now let's talk about the review process. We started sending our PC review keys in the first days of December. On launch day, December 10th, we hit the ground running with a really good start on PC. While not perfect, it's a version of Cyberpunk we are very proud of. At the same time, we're fighting for quality on all-gen consoles till the very last moment. And every extra day of us working on the Day Zero update brought visible improvement. This is why we started sending console review keys on the 8th of December, which was later than we originally planned. This all happened while working from home with all the challenges resulting from the COVID-related restrictions. A lot of the dynamics we normally take for granted got lost over video calls or email.
You are a company. I'm not going to fault you for COVID, but I am going to fault you over that you guys chose to keep on working during COVID. And I'm going to fault you over if you did decide to choose to work during COVID. There is a huge amount of different ways that you can communicate while not being in the same room together. I doubt your developers. You even said it. Your developers knew. And it was on you guys that said it will be fine. What was lost in translation? What was lost in... I want to know specifically what was lost in translation between them telling you that this game is not ready. Did they not send you video feeds of what the game looks like? They could have taken out their phone, filmed it, and sent it to you saying, this is how bad it is. Please, please, please. No, no, no. Did they, and you decided to go against it? Because if that's the case, then you're not really here for the gamers, are you?
And we took that hit too. Now I'd like to tell you about our plans for the future and present a path for Cyberpunk 2077 on consoles and PC. We have already released 3 hotfixes improving the game, but that's just the beginning. Our ultimate goal is to fix the bugs and crashes gamers are experiencing across platforms. Please expect bigger and smaller patches on a regular basis. The first update will be dropping within 10 days, and it will be followed by another, more significant one in the following weeks. We will, of course, continue to work on the game in future updates and improvements beyond that. Our big plans for supporting Cyberpunk in the long term did not change. As for the free...
Okay, that's a lot to take in. So he was just explaining all this stuff, and at the same time saying that past your hot fixes and patches of what you see, there's going to be a lot more. And he did say that they're working beyond just what they're planning on doing with crashing and bug fixes. So does that mean you're going to fix the police wanted system? Does that mean you're going to fix this skeleton game that is basically, yeah, a skeleton game, and give it more content outside of free DLCs? I am very happy that you guys are giving us free DLCs. I am very happy that you guys are giving us free next-gen console updates. I am very happy that you've chose to go against microtransactions and time savers. That is one of the huge reasons why I pre-ordered from you. What we see here is the hot fixes. Hotfix 1.04 was, it fixed it somewhat. You had hotfix 1.05, which was reported to have broken the game again. And then you have hotfix 1.06, which was reported to fix the game somewhat from 1.05. They are designed to put out a patch 1.1 and 1.2, and then more during this time frame. I 100% think that they are going to use this whole entire time frame up to their benefit, and I hope that they do, because they need to fix so much more than just the crashing and the bugs. There's a lot of people who are asking why. Why is the free next-gen console update so late? And I will tell you, this is PR. This moment right here, free next-gen console update right here is PR speak. It is 100% PR speak. And let me tell you why. Free DLCs should be over here and console should be over here. They did say that the next gen console update is a lot more taxing on them than what they thought, and they want more time on that. And also, in PR speak, it is better to have your free next gen console update closer to 2022, because let's be honest here. How many people are going to play the game during this time right here? How many people are going to do it? No one. There might be a few. And seeing that it's going to take a whole year, people are going to check out. People aren't going to play the game. They are probably hoping when they push this further down the road, closer to 2022, that people are going to pick up the next gen console update and play it again.
As for the free DLCs, our initial plan was to deliver them just after the release, much like we did with The Witcher 3. We decided to focus on the most important fixes and updates first, and we'll be releasing the DLCs afterwards. Expect more information in the upcoming months. For those of you playing on next-gen consoles in back compatibility, you can still expect the free next-gen update for Xbox Series consoles and PlayStation 5 arriving in 2021. We are aiming at the second half of the year. I'd like to end this video by assuring you that we treat this entire situation very seriously and are working hard to make it right. The guiding principles of our company are still core to what we do. We still want to make
If it was still core to what you wanted to do, then you would have never done this in the first place.
amazing games and have an open communication with you, our players. For now, our immediate focus is to work hard on making sure you enjoy Cyberpunk 2077 regardless of platform. Beyond Cyberpunk, we have many plans for the future, which we'll share more about when we're ready.
I think it's too late for consoles. I think you shot yourself in the foot for that one.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.
All right. Well, in conclusion, guys, Markin, if you're going to see this, I doubt it. You screwed up. You 100%. You have backstabbed your community in the back, listening to your investors, listening to your team on the higher up side, wanting only money. What you have done is essentially shot yourself in the foot. You are a dead horse in the water that cannot be resuscitated right now. It will take a miracle for people to be back on your side again. You have been lumped in with EA, Activision, and Bethesda. I hope other companies, EA, Activision, and Bethesda, I hope you see this too. I want you companies to know, even though you have not brought out a game that is this broken, your microtransactions, your time savers, everything that you're saying is a great gaming experience will not last. Gamers, the mainstream gaming audience is getting smarter every single year. Enjoy the fact of that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this stream. I hope that this sheds some light onto my ideas on this apology video. I hope other corporations and other companies know that I don't want them to fail. I want them to succeed. I want them to be here for us. We are the reason why you are successful. You are not the reason why you're successful. Anybody can find a team and make a game regardless of the quality. What makes it a success is your community, is the people who lifted you up. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This turned into a 20-minute video, and I hope you enjoy. Peace out.